I mean, we got another game here. This is a another message to Wayne Robinson to so-called he thinks he's so great at the game. You're not great at this game. You're not great at 2K. You're not great at Call of Duty. You're not great at GTA. The only game you're okay at is Madden, but you suck as a quarterback. But that's for another time, right? We're not playing Madden. That game is bugged out. This game is to send a message to Wanye Part 2. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're going to keep doing. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep doing this until he finally understands to um, come down his senses and realize, you know what, Devontae is right. Devontae is better me at these games, and I'm just not that guy. I'm just not him, and that's okay. Be yourself, but you can't beat me though. That's one thing. So let's get the game started.
Is underway. This is game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. And this is game 2 of the NBA Cup.
Like, for one, I have a way better build. You know what I'm saying? My attributes, my badges, you know, the way I play this game, my shot selections, pretty much everything's pretty decent except for my defense, which is, not gonna lie, pretty ass. But we're gonna show niggas that he's not good at the game. So let's get to it.
Tournament for both of these teams here in the group play round.
Yeah, in this NBA Cup format, every single game counts. So a win here for either of these squads is essential to keep them in the hunt moving forward.
You see how I just did that? Really simple crossover, took him off guard. He wasn't really expecting it. He thought I was gonna go into the paint. No, I hit him with a slow hezzy, then swipe to the left. And dropped the three. Now my threes are not maxed out. If you notice my tempo shooting, you can see on the top, the green is very, very small. But as long as you know how to tempo shoot and not use the button, I'm telling you, bro, you're never gonna look back. But you know, some niggas like YA, they don't understand that because they're so ass at the game.
And here are the 5 for the Lakers. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's MP. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Smart in at the 3. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There's some power behind Murphy's drive. He can be aggressive when he wants to be.
Oh, got that bucket in no time.
Not gonna lie, that jump shot was a little ass, but we still managed to do it.
At all.
Now that's another easy way to make a quick three on my player, like on your career course. You can hit a little step back, a little fake hezzy, and they're gonna fall for every time.
MP's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to...
That's what I mean. My defense is not that good. So, like I said, when I made this build, this whole purpose of this build was to be able to shoot, lay up, be fast, dribble the ball, have good handling, and good shot selection. And other stuff too. This build was not designed to be a defense king or anything. Now, I have another build for that. So I got 2 builds.
Start the game.
But when it comes to finishing in traffic, Murray's a tough customer.
A deep 3 from MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason.
So I broke them. I broke them. I don't know if you heard it in the crowd. I broke them. So when you have such a good dribble package, such a good handling package, you don't really have to do much to break someone's defense, right? You know, for example, what I just did. Very simple, very small. Got that header off.
And aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Murray from outside. That one doesn't drop.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
MP with it. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Yep.
Again. Notice how Damian Lillard, how you ever say it, Damian, he kind of backed off a little bit, and that gave me the upper hand to make a shot, which I did, right? Let's hit on, let's go into instant replay. So I don't know if this is this Damian Lillard. No, this is not. I'm tripping right now. I'm tripping. He looked like Damian Lillard for some reason. I don't know why. So I want you to notice something. So LeBron passes the ball to me. Boom. We dribbling. We taking our time. You see this? Watch this. Boom. Okay, he's giving me a good amount of space. I could have just went around him and got a layup, but I didn't do that. So boom. Look at this. Look at that. He gave me space. You see that? Boom. He gave me space right there. That little space I needed. And I shot it. Easy.
That one's good. He's got 14.
But you gotta be a little quick with it though. Like you gotta be really quick. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of times you can take your time with that. You gotta be a little quick with it.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself open.
Outside Murray to end the run. And it's good on the lay-in. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Murray. And from the field after
I'm
that
not gonna
one,
lie,
3
I might
for 4
have to
now.
shut him down.
And when he
I'm gonna have to shut him down because
gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options for Murray.
A deep 3 from him.
So I want you to notice something. Look what I did. Really quick. What the hell? Okay, that's weird. Well, we don't want to do that. So. Okay, that's weird.
P and Los Angeles another.
I want to show this replay, but it's not. Okay, so finally we got it worked out. Peep the shoes, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, Malik said he don't like the shoes, whatever, who cares? But anyways, so I want you to notice something. Notice his reaction. Watch this. Boom, hit him. He turns the other way. Right? So he's gonna face me. Watch this. Look, he's turning back around. He's gonna face me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch this way. Boom. He gave me enough space. Look at that. All that space. Just for doing a simple size up dribble. You know what I'm saying? And we make it clean. You know what I'm saying?
3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with James Borrego. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Yay, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. These are his first free throws of the game. It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, hasn't it, Stan?
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does.
That was my bad. But you see what I'm going with. I could have crossed him up real quick. I crossed him up. I could have hit a 3. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for a layup. You see where I'm going with this?
Players like him don't come around often.
All right, we've now got our 2 kids.
Keep in mind, my free throws are not that good. So I try to make the best of it.
Insider Shams Charania on the line. He's got a special report.
I told you.
Shams, it's all yours.
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home
Damn, 2 for 2? That's bad. Usually I make at least 1.
state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you. Sinks it from distance. Williamson's got 5.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
And here's MP from outside.
That was a bad shot. I'm not going to cap.
Rebounded by New Orleans. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. "50 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Poole. And he buries his first look.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Los Angeles leading by 3. MP way outside. And
This
once
is
again,
bad.
off the
Why
mark
am
by
I
Los
missing my
Angeles.
shot?
Jones in the post. He's covered by LaRavia.
This is
That's
bad.
good from
I'm
Jones.
missing my
And the
shots.
assist
I
by
need
Poole.
to tap in. I need to
I
tap
just
in.
love the ball movement.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Count the basket. White's got 22.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Here's Poole. That one a little long.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
MP inside. And he...
So that move I just did, that's a little cheap move you can do to score a quick point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to do it. So
lays it up and in. He's got 24.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
And stolen by Hayes. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed.
I want you to notice how far I'm shooting from the 3-point line. And remember, my three-pointers are not even fully upgraded. It's at an 84. You can see right now. Future films. My drive and layup is a 90. Three-pointers 84. Ball handle 89. Steals 40. Now once I activate this GOAT skill right here, this goes up to a 99, this goes up to a 94, this goes up to a 99, this goes up to 83.
Enjoyed the broadcast.
I'm gonna upgrade my, watch this, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna skip this, so they're losing.
Both teams making some changes here. So time
Watch what I do here, watch what I do
now
here.
called here. The first for New Orleans. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Watch this, watch this. Watch this, pay attention.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves out there with James. Then it's Luka Doncic.
That was bad.
Then it's MP, and it's Hayes
I ain't
in
gonna
at
do
the
that.
center position. Murray passes to Bay. James brings the double team. Back to Bay. Doncic pulls down the board.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Pelicans trail by 7. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Ooh.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Go fake, go fake, go fake. Go fake by Murray.
Bay outside. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Long pass the ball.
They held a 12-point lead earlier. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Easy.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide. Back to you guys."
He keeps them guessing.
And no, I'm not passing the ball. Yes, I'm a ball hogger. I don't give a fuck.
Allie, thank you. Murray scanning the floor. And yes, it's good. He's
Yeah, that was a
7
good
for 8
block.
now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shoots.
Oh no! I try to get
It's
that.
wide right. Hits off the rim. Pelicans trail by 10. We've got 13 seconds left in the second.
All right.
And he gets that one.
Well, this is what Coach wants to see.
Gotta shut it down.
Murray's going
Gotta shut
after
this game
shots
down.
without any hesitation.
From deep, MP. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
That'll do it for the first half. It's Los Angeles up 11. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You take a look at the Lakers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The three ball is falling. They've got good momentum. They're setting hard screens, and the shooters are capitalizing.
Everything working together. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with Yves Missi. How's he doing, Allie?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with New Orleans head athletic trainer, and I learned that it's a bruised heel, so that foot will be tough to walk on for the time being. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently, so guys, he's going to brave it out.
All right, Allie, thank you. Unfortunately, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
We've got Sadiq Bey. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Jordan in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5. Pass to Murray. Over MP. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Bey. 21 points for DeJounte Murray. Los Angeles leading by 12. Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
You sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck.
Here's Murray. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Here's White. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Oh my God.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
DeJounte Murray again. And now it's up to 25 points for DeJounte Murray.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Outside Murray. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Murray's got 27.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Murray against White. And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. For New Orleans, Queen, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Fears in for Bey. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. Outside Murray for 3. And again, New Orleans no good.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up in.
Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Murray's shot is good.
Wow,
and he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Outside Murray. Fires from deep. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
White, good.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Pass to Queen. Now Murray. The three is up.
I'm gonna let him shoot it.
Drains the triple.
I'm gonna let him shoot it.
Murray's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is...
And it's good. He hits another one.
I mean, just a magnificent showing for him offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, he's now tied for third most 60-point games in league history. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray, and he gets the bucket. Murray's got 34 points.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for...
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, feeling confident, 18-point lead.
So, like I said, man, as you can see, my defense is not that good. Yeah, I could be trying to put some defense on him, but I'm going to win the game regardless, so I don't give a fuck. So yeah.
He's deciding to change it up. On the court for the Lakers, they've got MP, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Doncic in at the 2-guard. 14 feet away. They kick it out to Murray.
Nope.
That three's off the mark.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
White against Murray. White can't hit. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Murray. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Kennard's checked in.
You know, I think Murray is at his best when he's unselfish, looking to create for others.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Shoots over White. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Murray's got 39.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping.
From deep three-point land.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at this replay real quick. Again, and this all goes back to not really trying too hard, you know, just giving him a little simple 1-step, 2-step. Boom. Look at that. Boom. We're gonna pause right here. So while he's stumbling,
A nice shot by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Williamson. Hachimura with the defensive effort. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And he converts the layup.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
So it's Los Angeles now. A deep three from MP. Again! What an avalanche!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Murray. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And with tonight's win, they're...
Now let's go to game stats. Right. Now I know I didn't do too good in the game, defense-wise. But my shots, my offense is pretty fucking good. So let's give it right here. LeBron James. Right? The last 12 games, he has not scored, not 1 point. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going off. Yeah.